Today I take another step closer to love. Today I take another step closer to you. Today I take another step closer to love. Today I take another step closer to you. Beloved of my heart, lover of this universe, beloved of my heart, I'm getting closer to you. I'm getting closer to you. Today I take another step closer to love. Today I take another step closer to you. Today I take another step closer to love. Today I take another step closer to you. Beloved of my heart, lover of this universe, beloved of my heart, I'm getting closer to you, so much closer to you, so much closer to you. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy holidays, everyone. Happy absolutely new beginnings, everyone. Every breath is a new beginning, you know. Every breath is a life. The inhale is the incoming of life. The exhale is the giving up of life. But I do wish you all the best of everything, because I do believe it is our time, it is your time, it is my time. It's always divine timing. And you know, there is no access denied to the truth for any of us. You know, you never can ask, and when the sincere heart to truth, to the divine, to the beloved of your heart for anything, and it says access denied. Not today. No, are you kidding me? You have what I call AAA coverage, absolute access to the absolute. So I just wanted to have a little holiday party, a little, I don't know, a little boost, a little love boost and a love infusion to really love out the rest of the year. Can you believe it? Unreal, huh? How fast it's gone? But we really might behoove us all to love it out, like love our guts out for the rest of the year, and really, really be ready for that divine timing as the breakout year in 2017 of your forever. Honestly, you might think, well, I haven't been thinking that way or whatever, but oh, the universe always thinking that way. It always sees you as absolutely fulfilling your divine mission while in a physical body. It has no other plan for you. Hello, Dre, I think that was you that I saw there. I should have acknowledged you straight away. Now I'm getting some more folks on here. Oh my gosh. So if I missed you when you first got on the love line, would you take double love from me, please? Would you take double love from the universe? I can't tell you how much appreciation I feel for you jumping on to the love line to really build this force field. This is a special blessing going on right now for every being on the planet. Hello, Vicky. I'm so glad, you know, when I tagged you. I know I tag with love. I just don't go and just randomly, you know, pick people. No, I go down, and when my heart resonates, bingo, I tag you. And you too, Ross. And you too, Catherine. There's Dre. Hello. There you are. Hey, Tricia, thanks you for teaching her class this morning. You know, I'm going to need a sub too, so I'm going to be calling on you too, Dre. But Catherine, welcome to just a real time out, a real going within to your heart of heart, and a deep call out to the universe, because we want to end this year really on a high note. If there's some unfinished business around this year, if there's still some unsettled feelings in your heart, oh man, I'm telling you, we got a few days left. We do. We have whatever days are left till December 31st to really open our heart and let the divine grace pour in to help you heal whatever is necessary for you to heal, to purify whatever it is that you need to purify. Hey, to plug up an energy leak with the one that you know in their heart of hearts, this thing isn't helping me anymore. It's bringing me down, actually, I do that cha-cha, I do a step forward and two back, and it's getting old. So please, let's just all hold out. We're all in the same boat. We're all rowing together to the divine shores of fulfillment and of soul awakening, aren't we? And we're in beautiful cadence. We're brothers and sisters, hand in hand, going home to the light, aren't we? Isn't that a beautiful focus to have between now and January 1? Because on January 1, we want to really make truth. Hello, there's that word again. Truth. Don't you want to put it up there nice and clearer as your focus? More focus on the truth as you understand truth. Because the truth can set you free, and that's just not a nice saying. It's real. And I'm talking about a foundation for our lives that is a foundation for happiness. You don't have to use any other word but the words that are our soul qualities that need to be awakened and cultivated, because we are those anyway. They just need to be TLC'd. They need to sprout. They need to sprout from a pure heart, from a heart that's not troubled so much, that is not on an emotional roller coaster so much, that doesn't have so much of my outcome of a certain situation or a person or a thing, that we're starting to sever the strings of our attachments kind of thing, right? So that we can really feel that this 2017 is a year of truth. Really, it's a year of one-on-one with the infinite. Yogananda had a beautiful day, and all of SRF today where many devotees sat for 8 hours. And they just loved the universal love. You can call it the Christ consciousness, the Krishna consciousness, the universal love consciousness. But they just sat there, so many devotees pouring their heart out. That's the way I like to look at it. Opening their hearts, just letting all the stuff, just lay the stuff at the feet of Divine Mother, right? And just emptying out and saying, I'm all yours. I'm in. I'm in. Whatever is the divine plan for my life, I want to be in. I am ready, willing, and able to let the divine plan unfold in my life. And I wonder what that could be. I think it's called self-realization. I do. I think it's called soul awakening. I do. I think it's called being really, really happy. And this elusive peace of mind. Oh, wouldn't that be a great focus also for 2017? Hello, Joyce. What a magnificent soul you are for popping on this love streaming live. Really important time as we get ready to love out the rest of the year. Love our guts out. Pour our devotion into every detail of life. Call on the beloved like you never called on the beloved. And and it can happen while you're doing all you do and being with family and friends. I mean, especially it can happen then. There's no excuses anymore why on the inside of us that we can't be hooked up with truth. Truth is the one beloved of your heart, one beloved of your forever. And we need to do this because it's divine timing on the planet. There is a great revolution. You've heard me say that going on. I'm not just saying it because I like to call it the love force revolution, but there is an awakening of hearts, unbelievable, going on, but most specifically yours. Most specifically yours. Can you own up to that? Can you really grab on to that, how important it is to free your soul in this life? A little foresight is okay. You know, you can know what's going to kind of happen during the holidays. You have that mapped out more or less, most of you, right? And then maybe the New Year's and the end of the year. And then, you know, some of you are starting to vision for 2017. Many of you may not be. But I'm not just talking about the short-term vision. I'm talking about vision for the rest of your life. It's never too late. It's never too late to reboot. It's never too late to refocus. It's never too late. I started this chat by saying no one is denied access to the truth. No one is shut down when their heart sends a soul call out to the cosmic. No, it's the opposite. Everyone is so welcome to the truth experience and quite frankly to the full thing, enlightenment. Samadhi, because in essence we are one with the infinite spirit in bliss right now. So I'm just saying, let's just set our sights higher because we have joined together and at least focused on it in this little love stream, right? We can do this. This is not random. You didn't just show up on this love light. You're not just showing up to life. I swear, the divine presence, the loving presence is behind every thought before it comes into your head. It is behind all of that going back and forth into which thought you're going to choose. It's behind all of your atoms trying to help you then make the choice and then the right action and have the right desire in your heart. And what is the right desire? It's for truth. It is. It's for freedom. It is for a foundation of happiness, and for that peace of mind, and for that creative love in your heart. You know, super creative so that no matter what troubles come in here, and mixed emotions and upsets and the unexpected, and it will come, baby, because this world is designed to try to pull you off track and get you off balance and helter-skelter. It's designed that way. But you imagine when we are capable of just letting all that come in and the heart is so purified and so steady and fixated on the love affair that it can have in the creative ways. You know, Yogananda said this. He said there is a personal element in your search for truth greater than mastery over the whole science of yoga. There's a personal element in your search for truth greater than mastery over the whole science of yoga. Okay, what could that possibly mean? Could it mean like a candlestick love affair with the beloved inside your heart, very creative, just between you and the one? I think that's what he's talking about, because it's only love that love responds to. It's only love that the divine lover wants from you. There's only one thing to have in your heart and mind as you go about the details of mortal life, and that is love. Fill your mind with the wonder of love, really. Fill it to the brim. Start to download everything that can bring your attention to the foresight of the mission and the goal of your life, which is oneness with love, oneness with the beloved, and start filling your mind. You'll find very soon, and it will happen in 2017. I'm gonna make a prediction that you will be so filled with the wonder and the awe and the magnificence of truth that when your mind leaves truth and your heart leaves the beloved, it's pure hell. You know, that's not it. You realize it's a pure delusion to have our minds and energies focused on this external world. Can you believe that? Well, listen, start believing it. Start feeling it. Start loving it. Have more trust and faith, because we need to build a foundation for our happiness, for our peace of mind, for the joy, for wonderful, inspired spiritual relationships, for that creative love that I'm talking about. And this uninterrupted, every day, a new routine. Build your life around spirit, man. Build your life around truth, not the other way around. Don't try to squeeze a little of this and a little truth in all of your restless activities. That's not going to get you anywhere. It's going to keep you spinning like we are practically right now, all of us, right? No, it's a breakout. You know, in bicycle racing, they call it the peloton is the pack, and they're moving pretty good, especially those pro racers, you know, like Tour de France. But every now and then there's a breakaway group of riders that say, you know, we're going to break away from the pack. Well, that's what's happening in 2017. There's a breakaway, and you're amongst it. You're going to be amongst those breakaway people who are more passionate on truth than ever in this lifetime so far, or of any lifetime. And we're going to go together. See, because we have to climb a pretty steep mountain in this life. The mountain of self-realization, but we can do it if we're all leading the little breakaway pack, and we all will kind of draft on you, and then we'll take a turn leading. Oh, I swear, this is what life is all about. You might wonder, well, what is the divine plan? Well, this is one way to describe it, my friends. Remember, the holy ones and truth have the focus only on one thing: liberate your soul, free your soul. All right, so that was just a little introduction, because I really want to share too that this isn't just talk. That on January 3rd, I start an online GitaStudy.com. Online study is exactly what I'm talking about. We're going to build together using that. I don't know any other scripture, just me personally, that is so focused on truth. I mean, it is, to me, absolutely wow. It just blows my mind. It's so raw, it's so organic, and it's so in your heart. But we're going to take it, and we're all going to distill it in a way where we can actually get an understanding of the truth. Or how about start to cultivate a desire more for the truth? Or how about a devotion for the truth? Wherever we're going to start, we're all going to start where we can start. I am just to facilitate this and share with this and build a community of us who are going to be these breakaway. Really, we've waited lifetimes for this moment, my friends. We really have. Every time the mind takes you away from the wonder, the thoughts of love and the feelings of truth, and truth itself, as you start to imbibe it and download truth, it's a sham. We are in such a great delusion, as a great master once said, that even Source, who created this delusion, shudders at the very thought of it. No, we are really in a hypnosis here. And it's going to take a group of us. It's going to take a yeoman effort individually too. It really is. And so this is a call out, not from me, I swear. It is a call out from the Spirit. Spirit's always calling. Always calling you, my dear. Always calling us to a higher existence. Always calling us into a life of truth, which, by the way, is integrity. Which, by the way, is total freedom of your spirit to be happy amidst all the conditions of this changing world. And to be at peace. To have actual peace of mind and the joy bubbling up because of your consciousness getting filled up with truth, which just isn't a concept anymore. Hello, Amanda. Big love from all of us here streaming into your heart, my dear, because we're all going to open up our hearts and love it out till the end of this year. So on January 1st, we're ready to really build our life on the foundation of truth. How does that sound? And I just mentioned on January 3rd, I start a Gita online study for the reasons that I am always sharing about, okay? In our first online class, you don't have to be there when it's streamed live. It's going to be in our membership room. Anyway, GitaStudy.com. I'm going to put the link up on this stream when it's all done. GitaStudy.com. Check it out. You can sign up for as early as December 28th, all right? Anyway, I have to share that because this is bigger than you, and it's bigger than me, and it's bigger than whatever is a big idea that you have going on in your life. Because if your big idea isn't about total freedom of your soul, total happiness while in the body, and a love affair with spirit, that you never need to look outside again for love, ever again. You're drinking right from the source of love, man. Doesn't that kind of excite you? Doesn't something stirring your core right now, stirring your soul right now? I don't think it's just me. I really do think it is our time. We reincarnated for this. We did. We did. Not just one of us, not just two of us. Oh, not someone who is, special in any. No, you're the special one. No, you reincarnated for this. I reincarnated for this. Every soul really has reincarnated for this. And we're going to be our own best friends, We're going to remind ourselves. We're going to pick each other up when we decide, it ain't going so good for me. This is not my thing. I got too much worldliness still to work out. Fine, but there's going to be a whole group of people around you that are just going to love you no matter what. Then you're going to see their smiley faces and their glowing eyes, and it's going to be very tempting not to stay on track in this lifetime, man. Gandhi said, faith is nothing unless it goes all the way to the end. And he said, glory, my dear, he said, is when you decide that your quest is for truth and truth alone. That's pure glory. And it's nothing new under the sun, right? But we may have gotten a little off kilter, just maybe. In this lifetime, we may have, maybe perpetuated some bad habits and some energy leaks, but all of that, trust me, in divine timing and only with the spirit and love flow, we're going to follow the spirit and love flow. I just read where Yogananda said in his Gita commentary, and we're going to use that partially too. He said that this Gita is about spiritual military training. And I call it Love Ninja Boot Camp, Heart and Soul Training. It is, I swear, the boot camp training, the spiritual soul awakening, heart-busting open training that you've been waiting for a very long time. Aren't we fortunate? So listen, check it out, gitastudy.com. I'm gonna just keep sharing with you what are the benefits. What are the benefits of truth? Oh, well, I shared a few on this stream, right? But I really do think it's peace of mind for starters. I really do think it's a happy, uplifting energy. I do believe it's a health. It's about radiant health. All the key things, and really a love that's all fulfilling, where you don't have to be reaching for someone to give you a little attention and affection, but a love that overflows into our world. Just for starters, those are just a few benefits, my friend. And finally, that safety, that you could walk around not afraid of death. No, not afraid that anything is happening that's bad or wrong. That you walk around with such an understanding. I love this phrase: accept, embrace, and love what is. Really, accept, embrace, and love what is. And Carl Jung said this: positive change is only possible when there is radical acceptance. For positive change to happen, radical acceptance is necessary. And I think Amanda, big love, hearts to all of you, big love. We can't live without each other's love. We can't live without the big love. We can't live without being united in the big love. No, don't try it. We've done that for many lifetimes. You know what? We don't need to suffer. We do not need to suffer so much. We don't have to get into those nightmare situations where we just, we're suffocating, out of fear and worry. No, we have to tune in now and tune up with truth. And don't worry, it's already your destiny, because you are the architect of your destiny. You really are. And how we're creating today even is so important, okay? And for now to the end of your year, just go running into the arms of the beloved. Honestly, go running into the arms of the light. Spend some more moments in between whatever it is you're doing. in between those moments, just a moment at a time or 1 minute at a time, just your heart and the beloved, just in this unique love affair that only your heart and the one beloved can have. No one has an excuse why we can't fill many more moments of our day in this one-on-one relationship with the beloved, okay? And I swear, if you are sincere like that, you're going to be guided, big time. You might be called to something that is really going to focus you on the path of truth. And it's going to be really a total commitment too, my dear. It's going to be an unconditional commitment to truth. Because the conditioned stuff is the way of this world, but it don't work if you want to be beyond this world, but in it still. If you want to live in this world, but your consciousness totally wrapped up in truth, it's got to be unconditional, baby. All right? So for all of the above reasons, for all of the reasons for love, for all of the reasons for divine friendship, and brothers and sisters on the path, holding hands, going home together in the short season of life, happily, in love, no regrets, no shame, no guilt, no unworthiness, no unresolved issues, right? No more pain, really? Yes, there's going to be the pain because that's what physical existence is all about. But it's not going to be the pain of regret. It's not going to be the pain of feeling like you missed the point, that you got sidetracked in another very precious incarnation and didn't take advantage of all the windows of opportunities, all the times the beloved knocked at the door of your heart and said, "Let me in, darling, let me in. It's you know who." Knock, knock, who's there? Love. Love who? Love who loves you forever and forever. Right? Knock, knock, who's there? Love. Love who? Love who loves you forever. All right, so thank you for jumping on the love line. It certainly makes my life, and I can't wait for all of you, many of you, to join me on January 3rd for our first stream. It's all on the website, gitastudy.com. And let's just see what happens with the excuses for the reasons not. If you're a yogi, if you're a yogini, we need to tune to the source, Yogeshvara. And who is Yogeshvara? If you're a yogi or a yogini, it's Lord Krishna. And if you're not, if you're Christian, it's Lord Christ. If you're Buddha, it's the Lord Buddha, right? If you're Islamic, it's Muhammad, right? It's Allah. So it don't matter. The call is the same for all souls. Religions have nothing to do with it, man. Love is omnipresent. Love is with you now. The one beloved is right here, right now. So, will you promise me or promise yourself, that's even better, to love your guts out between now and January 1? And you'll be primed. The heart will be primed. Your soul will be pumped, baby, to begin a new life. And is there any other reason to live? I don't think so. I don't think. Not in this ill world, fleeting and false, says Lord Krishna in the Gita. Those who've come into this ill world, fleeting and false. He said, make me your supremest joy. You cling in faith and reverence to me. You grab my hand, my dear, and don't let go. I am your everything. Don't you love a lover that's calling you like that? The one true lover of your forever? I mean, is it really a no to that? Big yes. Much love. Have a beautiful evening. Wonderful holidays. And I'm sure we're going to be in touch. Every time you open your heart, we're in touch. All right? We're hearts online. Every time. Every time. You call out to love. I call out to love. Doesn't matter where we are. It's a non-physical reality. We're in the big love together. So we're always together in the big love. But it will also be nice in our physical, material, so-called conundrum of being embodied and in prison with all the stuff we have going on. It will be so fun while we're in the body to wake up together. All right? Love you. Wow. Haribo. Hare Krishna. Right? Love, 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 love to the cows of happiness, the cows of abundance, the cows of freedom from your mind, the cows of eternal peace, and the cows of radiant, radiant Shakti health come home to you. Mucho love. Namaste.